This week's video is really a little confusing. Chris will explain it in a moment or two. The good part for us is that one of our doctor's visits is canceled for a later date. What I mean by good is that it allows us to reschedule so that they can both be on the same day with just enough time in between, so as not to feel too rushed, which will save us time and gas money. This leaves us with only one thing happening this week, and that's this.
Another move, but we didn't move. Yeah, I know. Confusing, huh? You see, Jeff moved. You know, our friend Jeff with a 46-foot DRV. As he kind of figured, his shop, the ones that are working on his F-350, have told him that they've found a few more issues with his truck and are going to extend the time it takes to get it back. How does that saying go in Forrest Gump? It happens.
It happens. What?
Jeff is one of those guys you always hope is nearby when things go south. He will do whatever he can to help you get back up on the road again. He's the one who always gives and rarely, if ever, needs help himself. For example, he was the first to offer us help when our truck needed repairs. And the shop we use needed to extend the "it's ready" date on us. I'm beginning to notice an unsettling similarity here. You know, the, "oh, we'll have it ready in a week," says the shop. Or the, "oh, I think we might just have one site available," says the RV park. And when you get there, it's 70% empty. Or, "oh, no, honey, that dress doesn't make you look fat." Did I just say that? Maybe if everyone were just a little bit more honest, then we could better deal with the negative chain of issues that would surely come up from our hiding the truth. We were lucky and had family nearby willing to take time out of their busy days and come to our aid. As for us, we're retired, and unless it's a doctor's appointment, we can and have lent a hand many times, and kind of like paying it forward. We know that whenever Jeff gets his truck back, he'll again be offering his help to others. He's just that way. We are honored to help our friends and community in any way we can, like Jeff does. So yeah, we had another good time moving his rig back into this park again. And barring any unforeseen circumstances, we'll be right here to offer whatever's needed. It makes for such a better world. Funny side note, I did it again. I had the GoPro in the truck, much like this, to catch the move, and thought I had made sure that the audio was working. Nope, I messed up again. So after we got home, I found that there again was no sound. I tested to see whether it might be that the camera was inverted, that it wouldn't work. Nope, worked just fine. See? Test, 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 test. JML, just my luck. I've got to be more careful. Grizz and I are going to finish our walk/training, then head back to the RV for our brunch. And I'll get back to editing this week's short, and then try to get ahead on this video. Our little park is really starting to fill up as the temperatures go down. It really is a nice place. Grizzy, what do you think? We're just getting back from our walk, and we got a couple things to do. Readjust Dishy, because it tends to turn a little bit in the wind. And the other thing is we've got to do this. Yeah, it's time to flush the black tank. How do we know when it's time to do that? Well, when you flush inside the RV, if the toilet burps, for lack of a better way to explain it, that lets you know that the fluid in the bottom has gotten to the level of the pipe and there's no more air inside. That gives you a little bit of warning. It's time to go outside and make sure you flush it. When we do that, we'll flush it a bunch of times just to make sure everything's as clean as it can be. And then we'll go ahead and put the treatment in and make sure that it smells pretty and we don't have any issues with it, with the solids that form inside. I'm sure Grizz will be a little bit tired after his walk, so we'll head back in and see if he wants to take a little cat nap while I go to work on the ucky stuff. That sound good for you, buddy? Is that you say? Oh, this is your bathroom. Wherever you get a chance. You comfy, buddy. I think you are. Sweet boy. You're so cute. And thanks for hanging out this week. We're really enjoying your company. Hope we get to see you again next week. Please, travel safe. Oh, thank you. Yes, thanks for the nice kisses. Yes, you're wonderful. I love you too. Yeah, I know. You're a sweetheart.